Hey, it's Justin Brown here from Primal Video. These days, there's some great platforms for hosting your live streams. Facebook in particular is spending a ton of time and money investing in their platform, Facebook Live. It's growing incredibly fast, which is really no surprise because it is such a great platform to host your live streams. But as with all live streaming, for best results, it's important to take a few precautions before you switch live to help prevent any unnecessary dropouts or dips in quality while you're live. In this video, we'll run through how you should be testing for any issues before switching live on Facebook and the right settings to help you minimize the chances of any problems or dropouts while you're live. Okay, so the moment that you press the Go Live button on your Facebook live stream, doesn't matter if it's from your phone or whether it's from your desktop computer using something like Wirecast. The moment that you press that button, then you're telling Facebook that you're about to send through a consistent stream of video and audio in order for them to play it back onto your Facebook page or profile. So that is all reliant on your internet speed, but more specifically, it's reliant on your internet upload speed. So I hear all the time that people are saying, oh no, it's fine, it's not my internet speed, I've got a 10 megabit connection or a 20 megabit connection. In most cases, they're referring to the download speed, not the upload speed. In order for you to share something from your device to Facebook for them to post it on your behalf, that's an upload that you're looking at, not a download. So it's absolutely critical that your upload speed meets the minimum requirements for Facebook in order to get good results from your Facebook live streams. If your internet speed isn't fast enough, then first and foremost, you'll lose quality on your live stream. So your video may play back all pixelated or really blurry, and your audio may sound terrible. If your internet isn't good enough for even that, then your stream will be dropping in and out, or maybe even break the connection entirely. And that's pretty frustrating for you as the broadcaster and also for your audience watching. The only way that you can restart is to create a new Facebook Live post and try then to bring your audience from the first post, where they still might be watching, over to your new post where you're now live again. So how fast does your internet's upload speed need to be in order to get great results from Facebook Live? Well, the minimum that I would recommend is 2 megabits per second upload. Facebook will accept anything up to 4 megabits per second for a 720p stream. And that's really what Facebook is looking for. If you're able to send Facebook a 4 megabits per second 720p stream, which is the quality of the picture that you're sending them, then that would be the best case scenario. If you don't have a 4 megabit upload connection, then anything down to a 2 megabit connection would be fine. You'll still get really great results. Anything under the 2 megabits per second is where you'll open yourselves up to lower quality, maybe some minor dropouts or complete dropouts if it's below that. Probably the biggest difference between using Facebook Live for your live streams and using something like YouTube Live is that YouTube gives you the ability to lower the quality of your video that you're actually sending if your internet speed isn't up to scratch. Facebook Live doesn't have this ability. What it's expecting from you is a 720p video stream at a minimum of 2 megabits per second. So before you go live, it's really important that you know how fast your internet connection is, and you can do that by heading over to speedtest.net. You can download the app if you're on your iOS or Android device. All you have to do is hit the begin test button. The test will start and it'll test 3 things: your ping, your download speed, and your upload speed. So what can you do if you want to use Facebook Live, you've just done a speed test and you find out that your upload speed is less than 2 megabits per second? First and foremost, I would try to jump on another Wi-Fi if possible. If the internet connection you're using is a shared internet connection, so if it's in your home or office and there's other people using it, then potentially they're chewing up all your bandwidth. They could be doing downloads, watching Netflix, or anything really, but they're going to be taking away the speed that you need or the internet that you need to be using Facebook Live. So the first place that I would check would be that no one else is using your internet, and then run another speed test. Another thing you could try would be a 4G or an LTE connection and see if that's any better when you run a speed test. If you're one of these people that likes doing their Facebook Live broadcast out and about, so you could be anywhere, I would highly recommend you run a speed test before you go live, just to make sure that your internet speed is up to scratch in that exact location. If it's not, then I'd highly recommend not going live with your broadcast and moving somewhere where you've got a better 4G, LTE, or Wi-Fi connection. If you're using a 3G, a 4G, or an LTE connection, then be aware that your speeds can fluctuate. So make sure that you're well above the 2 megabits per second upload in case there's any fluctuation in your speed while you're live. The worst case scenario is that your internet speed drops below the point and Facebook isn't able to receive the data that you're sending through. At that point is when you'll really start to lose quality on your live stream for everyone else that's watching. You could also start to see some dropouts in your connection. Maybe you'll lose a bit of audio, or the picture and audio could be out of sync. And worst case would be that Facebook drops the feed altogether because it thinks that you've stopped broadcasting because it's not receiving any data from you. In that case, it's really frustrating, not just for you, the person that's broadcasting, but also for your audience watching. If you found this video helpful, we'd really appreciate a share, a thumbs up, or a comment. If not, thumb it down, we'd like the feedback. Make sure you head over to primalvideo.com/subscribe to subscribe to our weekly video updates. I'll see you next time.